This is Video Game Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. His Elden Ring playing habits have inspired George R. R. Martin's latest novel, Game of Porcelain Thrones. It's Jeff Grubb.
Hello, everybody.
He's a level 90 paladin and proud of it. It's the returning champion, Mike Minotti.
I'm gonna win again.
And our special guest for the evening, she is the Game Mess's favorite golden girl. It's Rachel Kaser.
Hi!
And I'm your host, Sean McDowell, and we are going to have a great show for everyone tonight. Contestants, how y'all doing?
Good.
I'm good. I'm doing pretty good. I literally, right before we started, was playing Elden Ring on the toilet. So
appropriate.
So yeah, bullseye. You got it in one. Kind of frightening, a little bit frightening.
Yeah,
actually.
we know. Saw that camera I installed in there. That's how he knows.
Okay. All right, cool, very good. I'm
Well,
glad you
Technology
get your money's
has
worth.
reached its zenith.
Yes.
Technology
That's
has
right.
reached its zenith. We can play From Software games on the toilet.
It really has.
Well, every time I'm on my Steam Deck, you know, the thing that Mike doesn't have, I can see that Jeff is on his Steam Deck playing Elden Ring.
Every time you're taking a Steam Deck, you're playing on your Steam Deck. I get you.
Wow.
Exactly. So, Mike, you are the returning champion. How you feel about the competition tonight?
I feel like I am better than them at both video game trivia and at being a human being.
Wow. All right. Not
I
pulling
agree.
punches.
I agree with one of those statements. Let you figure out which one.
Fair enough.
Well, Rachel, as the challenger who is approaching, how you feel about going into tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, this is there are no expectations, I don't think. On the other hand, there probably are a lot of expectations because they want me to beat Mike. I know they do.
No.
Oh yeah, everyone wants to see Mike.
I'm the people's champion. They love me. They're
Are
rooting
you?
for the streak.
He's
This is
definitely not.
Yeah, this is gonna be good stuff.
You're the
Well,
man.
like
You're the
Dave-
man who doesn't want to do smash or pass. I don't know if you're the people's champion anymore. Mike.
That is for the people's benefit. That's a good thing. That would not be good for the brand. I promise you. We have to play wholesome games like Jeopardy.
All right, and Jeff, you're coming back. You're trying to beat Mike this time. Last time, some people argued that you got robbed due to technical difficulties. Others would argue you should just suck you up, run an Ethernet cable down to your office like the rest of us. But who's to say who's right there? How are you feeling going into the game tonight?
I'm feeling like I am looking for some good excuses tonight. So if anyone in chat has anything, I used my internet last time. So if there's anything I could use this time to come up with the reasons I lost, I'm a trigger happy fellow. I'm going to try to answer the questions whether I know the answer or not. And I'm not going to abandon that strategy until it works, which is probably never.
Very nice. All right,
Just
well,
say anything.
the rules of Jeopardy dictate that the returning champion gets to pick first, but
What?
I think that rule sucks. So Mike is ineligible from going first. Instead, I'm going to flip a coin and see who gets to go first between the other two
I like
contestants.
this. That's a good idea.
I'll go second and all the other questions after that.
All right, and Jeff is heads, Rachel is tails. I flipped an actual coin because I'm a Pokemon player. I have coins everywhere. And it is heads, so
What does that
Jeff,
mean?
you will be picking first tonight.
All right.
Card games, you flip coins is the thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You will be picking first from these 6 categories: Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, characters, game mess, which Rachel, since you weren't here last time, those are all questions regarding Jeff, Mike, content they produce, and the community around it.
And we're
And
not
then
very good at
Sonic's-
it either, so don't worry.
No, they were terrible. And Sonic's Friends, which Mike
Friends.
panicked about if people weren't here in the pre-show.
Panicked about it. I'm
it's-
excited.
It's not what you think, though. Little twist here. Sonic's Friends is not going to be about in-universe friends. It's going to be about out-of-universe friends. It's all about
What?
Sonic and crossovers.
Oh,
Still
okay.
feel like Mike
Oh.
loves crossovers. This is not a problem for him.
I might be good. Ever since Flintstones versus Jetsons, I've been all about that. I think I'll be okay. We'll see. Maybe not.
All right. Well, Jeff, where'd you like to go first?
Yeah. Oh, VJ, that's a good one. I will be using that. Let's go characters for 100.
Characters for 1. Despite being a robot, this character was depicted as a gun-wielding human on the US covers of his first 2 NES games. Rachel.
Who is Mega Man?
There you
Mega
take the
Man's
Mega Man one
correct.
from me.
Very nice. That's what we like to see.
Okay. I will go PlayStation for 100.
PlayStation for 1. It's the lowest selling PlayStation system with less than 20 million sold by the end of its life cycle.
What
Jeff.
what is the PlayStation TV?
Incorrect. Rachel.
What is the PSP?
Also incorrect.
Yes.
Mike.
What is the Vita?
The Vita is correct.
So, do you guys really believe the PlayStation Vita sold less than the PlayStation Vita TV? All right,
Jeff,
fine.
that doesn't count.
Jeff.
That does
No.
not
I'm
count.
sorry that the right answer doesn't
PlayStation-
count.
Like
You know
how
what?
the
PlayStation
Game Boy-
TV.
If this
the
Jeopardy
Game Boy
game was
Color-
200 cc, I'd be
the
doing
Game
just
Boy
fine.
Color,
Shut
the Game Boy Color is not a separate platform, but the PlayStation TV is?
Jeff.
the
Mike. The PlayStation TV sales are included in Vita sales
Of
because
course
the
they are.
console is Vita.
Of course they are.
All right,
Yeah.
if
Look over at my Vita. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
okay, baby. I still love you.
I
Turbo
love the
Sean
Vita,
you went on the judge. That's why it took a second. You went on judge's call. I think that's fair. That's fine.
Thank you. Mike, where would you like to go?
I'd like to go to Sonic's Friends for 500, please.
Sonic's Friends for 500. The original Wii U release of Sonic Lost World gained DLC zones based on these two Nintendo franchises. Oh. Going,
That sounds-
going, gone. The correct answer is Yoshi and the Legend of Zelda.
I would not have known. That's a bad game, though, so that's okay. I'll take
All right.
Sonic's Friends for 400.
4. The Xbox 360 version of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing featured this duo as a playable racer. Mike.
Man, now I'm scared. But who are Banjo and Kazooie?
That is correct. I didn't know until I did research for this episode. That game is straight up called Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo and Kazooie on
Oh, wow.
360. And they're like on the cover and everything. It's very weird.
Transformed, yeah, Danica Patrick, and I probably shouldn't say that. That might be a question. I'll take Sonic's Friends for 300.
Okay. While Sonic himself doesn't make an appearance, the Halo currency in this action game series suspiciously resembles rings from the Sonic universe. Rachel.
What is Bayonetta?
Bayonetta is correct. I
Aw.
expected you to get that one.
I'll take characters for 200.
Characters for 2. This futuristic racing game protagonist is arguably better known as a fighting game character nowadays. Rachel.
Who is Captain Falcon?
That's correct.
I'll take Xbox for 100.
This Xbox series received a Funko Pop themed mobile game that played like Clash Royale. Rachel.
What is Gears of War?
That's correct.
I'll take Nintendo for 100.
Okay. This Nintendo console was teased to be a revolution. Mike.
What is the Wii?
The Wii is correct.
All right. Sonic's Friends for 200.
So nervous. Sonic was the second third-party guest via reveal for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. The first was this character.
Who is Solid
Mike.
Snake?
Snake is correct.
I actually did know that when I was afraid. I was too afraid.
I'll take Sonic's Friends for 100.
Okay, to round out the categories, Sonic appears as a playable character alongside a slew of encapsulated monkeys in this 2021 game.
What is Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz?
Incorrect.
Oh my god.
Mike.
What is Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania?
Oh my god.
I would expect the
damn it.
reviewer to get that correct. Yes.
I'll take Nintendo for 200.
Alrighty. Levels from this GameCube game include Pina Park and Rico Harbor. Mike.
What is Super Mario Sunshine?
That is correct.
I'll take the Game Mess for 100.
Alrighty. Mike is known for liking Gadget from Rescue Rangers and Lola Bunny from Space Jam, but inexplicably not this Star Fox Vixen. Mike.
Who is Crystal?
And I will never understand it, Mike. Why is she so different?
Like,
That's my girl.
she wasn't from a
Thank
thing that I
you.
liked as a kid.
Oh my god.
All right, Game S for 200.
All right. During Games Beat's 2021 Game of the Year discussion, Rachel said that this game was her game I got, but everyone else didn't for the year. Rachel?
What is Honey Pop 2?
Honey Pop 2 is correct.
How did I know that was going to be a question? How did
Oh,
I know
no.
that?
The game that Mike thinks has incorrect butthole placement. Thank you for that.
They're
Mike.
a little
That
close.
could also have been the clue, and everyone would have gotten it. I'll take a Nintendo for 300.
This industry legend designed the Game & Watch, the cross-shaped D-pad, and the original Game Boy. Jeff?
Who is Gunpei? Yoke? I don't know how to say his name. Gunpei? Gunpei?
Close enough. Gunpei Yokoi.
Yeah.
I'll take that, and we'll get you out of the hole there.
Thank you very much.
Jeff, where are we going?
Let's Nintendo for 400.
Playable characters in this Super Nintendo game include Dr. Stewart, Pico, and Samurai Goro. Mike?
What is F-Zero? With amazing mode 7
F-Zero is
graphics.
correct. Where to?
Nintendo for 500.
Alrighty, round out the category. This character holds the title of most playable appearances in the Donkey Kong Country series. Jeff?
Who is Diddy Kong?
Diddy Kong is correct. He is in every game except for 3.
Nice.
Let's go Xbox for 200.
Okay, it's the code name for the Kinect. Mike?
What is Project Natal?
Project Natal or Natal, it's up in the air how you pronounce that, is correct.
I believe it's pronounced Natal, like the final. No, that's Dural. Dural was.
Yeah.
Natal is how the city is named after is pronounced, but in English we call that
Interesting.
Natal. So,
I'll take Game S for 300.
okay. According to the Grubb household, Joe Biden may not be a meep, but this beaver-like Pokemon is.
Come on,
Mike.
God damn it.
What is Bidoof?
Bidoof is correct.
Game S for 400.
You might want to think twice before trusting AJ Minotti on the proper pronunciation of the name of this legendary Pokemon. Mike.
Who is Arceus?
Arceus, pronounced correctly, is correct.
I'll take Game S for 500.
Alrighty. During the fundraising event Let's Go Eevee, Mike claimed that a portion of Pokemon Sword and Shield's gym leaders are based on these concepts. Mike.
I shouldn't have done this. Waifus. What are waifus?
Incorrect.
Shit! Oh,
Jeff or
500
Rachel?
down the trade.
Remember.
All right. The correct answer is fetishes. Fetishes is the correct answer.
Correct answer. Damn it.
As Mike put it, they knew what they were doing, introducing the swimsuit one, the barefoot one, and Ice Mommy in Nessa, Bia, and Melanie, respectively.
They
I
didn't
just
know
want
what
to
they were
keep
doing.
things interesting there. I had to throw away those points.
Right.
Uh-huh. What
I'll
were you saying?
take PlayStation for 200.
Alrighty. This predecessor to the DualShock controller lacked rumble, but only outside of Japan.
Can't remember the name.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Am I blanking on it?
3, 2,
Fuck.
1. The correct answer is the dual analog.
Yeah, it's just that I knew it was that. I knew it was
I was thinking
vanilla.
it was dual stick. Gosh.
Yeah.
PlayStation for 300.
This PS1 launch game was a first-person platformer where players controlled a robotic rabbit. Mike.
What is Jumping Flash?
That is correct.
With the exclamation mark, Jumping Flash rules. I'll take characters for 300.
This Lucasfilm Games character has a name that comes from a file name used during their creation process. Mike.
Who is Guybrush Threepwood?
That is correct. And Mike, do you know why that is?
It's Guy.Brush was the name
Exactly. It was literally a digital art brush they used in his
Mikey likes
creation.
Monkey Island a lot. Characters for 400.
This character was originally going to be called Popopo and star in the game Twinkle Popo. Mike.
Who is Kirby?
Kirby is correct. And by the way, when I was vetting that one, I found your article on it that you wrote in 2011.
I'll do characters for 500.
The Legend of Zelda character Tingle first appeared in this game. Mike.
What is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask?
That is correct.
I will take PlayStation for 400.
Before Little Big Planet got its own racing game, this 2010 Sony published kart racer was closely associated with the series.
I think I remember the name, but I'm
I know.
afraid.
I'm trying to place it.
3, 2, 1. Time is up. The correct answer is Mod Nation.
Yeah,
Racer.
of course.
was
Yes,
Mod
that.
Nation.
Darn
I thought it
it.
was Mon Nation. I was too afraid.
Very odd game there.
Yeah.
Yeah. PlayStation for 500.
And that is going to be the first daily double. Mike, how much would you like to wager?
200.
$200 on the line. Very interesting. The question is 3 seasons of this Sony created reality TV show were produced, where the grand prize was a job in quality assurance at Sony Computer Entertainment.
I remember that Ego Raptor was on this, and that's about all that I can remember. What will Dream Job? What is Dream Job? That's not right.
No, the correct answer is the
Tester.
appropriately titled The Tester. That's right,
Yeah.
Jeff. That was in that period where Sony was doing their own TV, and putting shows directly onto the PSN for you to watch.
I miss Powers, man. Bring back Powers.
Yeah, season 1 still in my PS3 library. Mike is still your pick.
Xbox for 300.
Alrighty. In 2020, the director of this original Xbox game revealed that if you ever experienced a really long loading screen while playing, they were secretly rebooting the console to free up memory. Jeff.
The name of the game is what you need?
Yep.
What is Morrowind?
Morrowind is correct.
Nice.
400.
And that is the other daily double.
All right.
Bet it all, Jeff.
Yeah, 900.
900 on the line, a true daily double for this question. Hudson developed this Microsoft published party game for the Xbox 360.
Ah, shit.
Yes.
For the Xbox 360, right? So it's not that one. It's not the Xbox one. That's the only one I'm going to be able to think of. I know there's another one, and I'm not going to be able to think of. So I'm just going to say, what is Fusion Frenzy?
You are so close because there was a Fusion Frenzy 2 that Hudson made.
There
for the
was?
360.
Oh my
I
god!
didn't know that either.
I thought it was like that Viva Pinata party game or something. Okay.
So Jeff will go down to
Yeah, that's
nothing.
fine. I got to do what you got to do.
But
500.
this Insomniac Games developed title was the last to be put on an Xbox console before the company was acquired by Sony in 2019. Mike.
What is Sunset Overdrive?
Oh yeah.
Incorrect.
Oh no.
Incorrect.
Wow. I have no idea then.
Oh,
Jeff or Rachel?
I would have gone with Sunset Overdrive. I'm blank.
All right. It is the Forgotten Littler game that they made, Song of the Deep.
Oh right.
I completely
Never would have
forgot
gotten that
about
one.
What a trick
All
question.
right.
Not a trick question. It's a real question. I'm just dumb.
Well,
It's a
that's
good
going to do it for the first Jeopardy round. We have Mike in the lead with 2,100, Rachel on the board with 800, and Jeff not on the board at all.
Yeah, right where
As
I
we
belong.
go into the double Jeopardy round. So let me get that all queued up.
Excited. Oh no.
Okay, we should be ready to go. Buzzers are set.
Do we need to explain any of these categories, or are we just
Oh,
gonna...
we will go down the line. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Jeff, since you are in last place right now, you will be picking first in a double Jeopardy round consisting of developers as well as some returning categories in Nintendo, characters, and game mess. Then we have odds and ends, which is an assortment of questions that didn't quite fit in everywhere else. And then for the fans, we have Hot Sunny Miku, which of course is a reference to an inside joke we have in the Game As community about how Jeff said Hatsune Miku in the first episode Jeopardy.
How are you supposed to say it? I mean, what the fuck?
Hatsune, not Hot Sunny, Jeff.
Fair enough. All right.
What is this category about?
That category is all about characters in games related to the performing arts.
Okay.
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 So, Jeff, where would you like to go first?
Let's go developers for 1,000.
He knows this
All
is-
right. This studio is accredited with the creation of the Bubsy series.
Right. Is that if it's in quotes? It's got shit. No, never mind.
Probably.
3, 2, 1. I just put accredited because Bubsy sucks. Do you really want to?
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
It was accolade.
Accolade.
Oh,
All right.
that sounds almost like a pun.
Right. Yeah. Almost. Yeah. Developers for 800.
This PlayStation first-party studio, formerly known as Eidetic, made the absolutely flawless game Bubsy 3D.
I own this game. I should know.
Why do you own Bubsy 3D?
I was a kid and I liked Bubsy non-ironically, so I got his new game and it was awful.
Are all the questions going to be about Bubsy?
I hope
People
so.
really liked Bubsy this week.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
may or may not be more. But if no one has the answer, Ben's studio.
Wow. Really?
That's
Oh.
right. It was Bend. It was Bend.
Also, the developers
I did
of
not know that.
Siphon Filter, as you all might remember.
Developers for 600.
All
To
right.
get this category out of the way.
This creator of the Mother series isn't actually a game developer by trade, but rather a copywriter.
Shit. I'm not going to be able to think of his name.
We're not the biggest Earthbound fans, Jeff and I already say.
No, I mean, I was just reading up about him, but I don't remember.
Anything from Rachel? No? All right.
Sure.
Correct answer is Shigesato Itoi.
This is in our
I
category.
knew he had a shortish last name. That's all I remembered.
Developers for 400. We're going to
Let's
just
get one
cash it
of
out.
these.
This PC-centric developer suffers from a well-documented case of triskaphobia.
What's triskaphobia? It's the fear of buzzing in.
Mhm.
Well, you see, triskaphobia is the fear of the number 3 we were looking for.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Funny.
okay. Yeah.
Let's try.
You got
Yes.
jokes. You got jokes.
All right.
That's very funny.
Nintendo 2 for 800.
Okay.
That's going to be a daily. Okay, that's true.
This Wii U title was too ambitious to be read off a disc in real time, causing Nintendo to offer high-speed data loading packs on the eShop to improve load times and reduce pop-in for owners of physical copies. Rachel.
It's just a guess. What is the Wonderful 101?
Incorrect. Sorry.
Damn. That's okay. Shot in the
Yeah.
dark.
Jeff or Mike?
No, I'm good.
All right, correct answer is Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I should have gotten that one.
That's why
It's
they can't afford
interesting.
it.
Oh, no, Wii U. I should have gotten that one.
Those high-speed data loading packs are essentially just installing the game to your hard drive, just like the PS4 and Xbox One would do.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny.
Let's do Nintendo 2 for 600.
When scanned into Super Mario Odyssey, this is described as a delicious amiibo.
Delicious amiibo.
Nobody? Correct answer is the Super Mario cereal.
Oh my god. Oh my god. They,
That's
This
right,
was an
yes.
amiibo.
they put an
Oh my
amiibo code in
gosh.
that in a cereal box.
That's
oh my.
right.
You guys are too hard with the questions this week.
Jeopardy's destroying us. We got
yes.
this, guys. Let's rebound. We can do it.
Game Mess 2 for 1,000.
Yes, these are about us. We can get these.
Yeah.
Okay.
This channel in the Game Mess Discord, meant for sharing game screenshots and clips, is a reference to a Miiverse post on the Wii U. Jeff.
Why can't Metroid crawl?
Incorrect.
Okay. Fuck.
Mike or Rachel? The correct answer is nice looking water.
I'm scared to guess wrong with a 1,000 point question.
Ditto.
Still Jeff's pick.
Game Mess 2 for 800.
In the Breath of the Wild review episode of Games Beat Decides, it was revealed that Mike received one of these from his local pizza restaurant in a, presumably, failed attempt at flirting.
What the hell did I say here?
Oh, even Mike can't get it?
No.
I received.
It was 2017.
Yeah, as well. It was revealed that Mike received one of these from his local pizza restaurant. Who was I flirting with at the pizza place? I would only care about pizza.
Did they fail to flirt with you?
Well, you see,
Oh.
Mike, you were flirting with the cashier and you requested that she give you a name tag.
Man.
And you wore that name tag the rest of the show.
Someone's gonna have to give us a timestamp so I can hear that story again.
That does sound.
I'll
vaguely
shoot you the
familiar.
link afterwards because I had to look that one up.
That
Yeah.
sounds vaguely
I mean,
familiar.
That was 4 years before I had to start watching you guys out of
Yeah, for
professional
real.
obligation.
For
So
real.
I feel
The
that's
But we
questions are
didn't know
fair.
it
it's
either.
unfair.
We didn't know it either.
Why did I have a name tag
Odds
on
and
it, man?
ends for 1,000. I think it's still me, right? Let's just go.
It
for
is still you.
My God.
The first Half-Life game was published by this company.
Shit.
Mike.
Who is Sierra?
Sierra
Yeah.
is correct. The first correct answer in the Double Jeopardy round. Very nice.
Half the board
That's
gone.
terrible.
I'll take Nintendo for 1,000.
This was the first Pokemon ever designed.
I know it's one of the two.
Mike?
Who is Rhyhorn?
Incorrect. Jeff?
Who is Squirtle?
Incorrect. Rachel?
I'm not trying it.
Okay. Correct answer is very close, Mike. Rhydon.
I knew it was either one of those two. Damn it. I was gonna remember. I will take characters 2 for 200.
The king of all cosmos drunkenly knocks all the stars out of the sky and sends his son to clean up the mess in this PS2 cult classic game.
Jesus Christ.
Mike.
What is Katamari Damacy?
That is correct.
Characters for 400.
He's the world famous model Agent 47 can disguise himself as in the Paris level of Hitman 2016. Jeff.
Who is Helmut Kruger?
That is correct.
I threw you a bone.
Did I say that name wrong too?
Oh,
You were good
wow.
there.
Oh, that was good.
That's a white dude's name, so you got that one right.
Fair enough. Good point. Good point. Let's see.
Yep.
Let's do. Yeah, sorry, I forgot it was my turn. Let's do Hot Sunny Miku for 1,000.
Wow.
For 1,000 right off the bat, it's the full title of the Shin Megami Tensei and Fire
Shit.
Emblem crossover game released for the Wii U.
Oh, I clicked accidentally, but I guess I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna get it because it's I can't even remember where it's like FE sharp some bullshit. So yeah, that's my answer. I'm sorry, but I failed you. I failed you.
No, incorrect. Mike.
What is FE Tokyo Mirage Sessions?
Also incorrect.
Oh, come on!
Rachel, do you have it?
What is Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE?
Incorrect.
Oh,
The
no!
correct answer is Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Oh, you want
Sharp
the damn
FE.
hashtag? You
Sharp.
need the damn
No.
hashtag?
Hashtag is not a pound sign.
said it,
It
too.
is
It's
sharp
okay. It's
as in
okay.
music notation.
I
Jeff
dared
did
on
put it in there.
1,000. I dared on
Jeff
1,000.
did
and
give
yeah.
it to you.
All right, well, it's fair. We all lost it. Darn it.
It's okay. We at least we tried. At least we tried.
Yeah.
At least you tried.
Is it
Jeff,
still my turn?
words like that.
Yeah.
It
Let's.
is.
All right. So God, I don't know if I understand Hatsune Miku, but let's go for 800.
It's just about games with musical performers.
All right. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Okay.
It is a daily double.
Yes. I'd like to bet negative 2,600, please.
That's not. That can't be allowed.
No,
You can
bet.
go
Well,
up
we
to the
just-
max on the boards, which is 1,000.
Okay, so 1,000. Yeah.
Okay, for 1,000. Originally conceived as Fire Emblem meets dating sim, long before Fire Emblem itself made that redundant, this Sega franchise sees female theater troops using giant mechs to defend Earth from demons.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think me and Rachel know it. It's too weepy for Jeff. He's got
Yeah.
no chance.
Sega franchise. Okay, wait, hang on. It's shit. What is her name? Oh fuck.
Getting you an answer.
Yeah. Maroon Dancer 11.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Wait, were you going for Maroon 5 there?
No, I was. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. So what is
It's
it?
Maroon 4. It's one less. It's like F-Zero.
Yes.
Rachel, do you know?
I can't remember the name, but I know the game you're talking about. So I'll give
Okay.
this one.
Isn't it Sakura Wars? Sakura
It is
Wars?
Sakura.
It's all right.
Yes.
Yes.
Sakura
Okay.
Wars.
Yes. God.
The
Something-
reboot of which is a personal favorite of mine.
The word pink was in my head.
Oh, you were
I know.
there. You were
I
there.
was close. I was close.
I got no points for that, but chat, you know.
Jeff, where would you like to go?
Yeah, let's go characters 2 for 1,000.
This now well-known character made his first appearance in the racing game Rad Mobile.
Wow.
Nobody. The correct answer is Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's right. Rad
Wow.
Racer
Little
Mobile on
keychain
Game
thing.
Gear. I could see it. I just didn't put together this was the Rad. I
Yeah.
thought this was like a mobile game. God. Okay. Good question.
Characters 2 for 800.
This platformer character had a pilot episode for an animated series sponsored by Taco Bell in 1993 titled What Could Possibly Go Wrong? Mike.
Who is Bubsy the Bobcat?
That is correct.
There we go.
That is
And you
more
play,
Bubsy.
You can
for
play
this
Bubsy,
evening.
and that's what could go wrong.
That's I will take Nintendo 2 for 200.
Korok seeds are made out of this. Mike.
What is shit?
A very aggressive way of saying it, but yes, that's correct.
I'll take Nintendo 2 for 400.
This character was set to be playable in Mario Kart 64 before ultimately being replaced by Donkey Kong. Mike.
Who is Kamek?
That's correct.
Not a good one.
I would have preferred Kamek. I like Kamek a lot. Severely underrated. I'll take characters 2 for 600.
This character was featured as a guest fighter in both Soul Calibur Broken Destiny and Mortal Kombat 2011. Mike.
Who is Kratos?
Kratos is correct, that being a PSP exclusive Soul Calibur and the PS3 version of MK9. Did I get points? We'll say there's your points.
There you go. I will take odds and ends for 200.
Test subjects at Aperture Science found out the hard way that this is a lie. Mike.
What is cake? Or
The
duck
cake is correct.
Odds and ends for 400, please.
This type of netcode is loved by fighting game fans for preventing stuttering and reducing overall input delay in online matches.
It's not working
Mike.
here.
No, wait.
Oh, it did. Roll back. It rolled back.
Oh, there we go.
What is rollback netcode? And it actually did roll back. It put you first at first. What the fuck?
Congrats. That's how rollback netcode works. It corrected itself.
Wow.
Incredible.
Oh my God, it did. It did. Wow.
All right. Odds and ends for 600.
That is the other day.
1,000.
Well, Jeff, over 1,000. 7 years before the Kinect, this webcam-like PS2 peripheral put players in the game.
What is the Eye? PlayStation Eye? I don't know if this was the right time for that.
That would be the PS3 version. The
Yeah,
PS2
okay.
version was the iToy, unfortunately.
Yes.
All right.
So down to negative 4,200.
Hell yes. Let's see how far we can go. Odds and ends for 800.
Odds and ends for 8. In the Dark Souls series, this stat affects a player's resistance to being staggered from hits. Mike.
What is robustness?
Incorrect.
Poop.
Jeff or Rachel?
What is
Jeff.
what is vigor?
Oh,
Incorrect.
I did say the wrong thing. Shoot.
Rachel?
I'm
Did I guess?
blanking. I'm blanking. Sorry.
All right. The correct answer is poise.
Poise.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Which is similar to being robust.
I've
Similar.
been wrong so much now. I'm just locking up.
You're doing better than Jeff. Which
much
is the
better.
important thing.
Game S2 for 600.
Jeff and Mike were not allowed to pick either of these games for the favorite Wii game episode of Last of the Nintendogs. Mike.
What are Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2?
That is correct.
I did not remember that at all.
I'll take Hot Sunny Miku for 600.
Logic Paint is a Hatsune Miku themed version of this genre of puzzle game. Jeff.
Well, what is Picross?
That is correct.
Good
Leave
guess.
it to you. Get the Picross one.
Hatsune Miku for 400.
These Inkling cousins, better known as the Squid Sisters, are the hosts of the first Splatoon game.
Oh,
Jeff,
shit.
did you buzz in?
Yeah. This is not Rex. It's this. I'm thinking of the second one. Who are Callie and Marie?
That is correct.
Yes, okay. Yeah. All right. Phew. All right. Yes. I couldn't remember. Now I don't remember the names of the second one. Hatsune Miku for 200.
The songstress Dorothea can be found in this Nintendo Switch strategy game. Mike.
What is Fire Emblem Three Houses?
That is correct.
It was sad when they got rid of her hat after the time skip. She looked good in the hat. Game S2 for 400.
Jeff accidentally unboxed this then unreleased console in an episode of GameSpeed Decides in 2020. Mike.
What is Xbox Series S?
That is correct. Sitting back there on the shelf.
Game S for 200.
The Game Mess community found out during the event Let's Go Eevee that the cost of admission to this 2009 action film is a surprisingly cheap $2,000. Jeff.
What is Dragon Ball Evolution?
Yeah, it sure was, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Rachel, did you hear about that?
I'd heard about it, but I didn't remember the exact name of the movie. But I remember it was Dragon Ball related.
I almost put a Z in there, so don't worry. I
thought you might.
I could see you like tensing up, like hoping for it. 200.
This studio is known for remastering and porting classic games such as Quake, Turok, and Power Slave.
Fuck.
Mike.
What is Night Dive Studios?
That is correct.
Yeah. Power Slave rules, everybody.
All right. It's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Jeff is in the hole, negative 3,800. Rachel's in the hole, 1,000. And Mike is in the lead for 4,100.
I shouldn't. This is why I wasn't going to guess on 1,000-point questions.
Now, the rules of Jeopardy dictate that, Jeff and Rachel would both be ineligible for Final Jeopardy. So, I'll be honest, I don't know what to do here.
Mike? Are you proud of yourself?
Well, I want to see. Let's play it out. I want to see what the question is.
How do we do this? Does just Mike play? Do we throw a bone to the R2?
Yeah, we'll just all guess. But Mike won, right? So, yeah.
You can all play. You can all bet. You're all allowed to bet 1,000 if you want to. How about that?
I appreciate the protest on the Tokyo Mirage session thing, but I would be at a flat 0 even with those points.
All right, well, let's take a look at the Final Jeopardy topic. It's going to be arcade games.
Can we at least guess, even if we can't wager anything?
No, we're gonna wait. You can wager.
You know what? We're gonna play it out. Okay, so here's the plan. So Mike, you're gonna DM me your wager, your official wager for the game.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna wager myself out of this.
Just wager one.
No. There.
Did he do 2?
Okay, fair enough.
69.
You'll find out later.
Okay.
The question is, featuring a slightly unusual machine, this arcade game was created as a way for Nintendo to deal with the surplus of monitors they had on hand in the early 80s. And everyone will have 30 seconds to DM me their response to that question. Good luck.
Hang on, I gotta.
Give you all an extra second if you need to get those DMs
in.
I
need there we go. All right, hang on. And then,
okay.
Let me go back. All right, there we are.
All right, got everything. So we will go down the line. Jeff, you were in last place. What the hell were you at? Negative 3,800.
Just an obscene number. Yes, correct.
Your guess was Punch Out.
Yes.
And that is correct.
Damn.
So you would have been making some money there.
Well.
Rachel guessed Duck Hunt, which is incorrect.
I honestly had no clue, so I was just guessing.
And Mike guessed Punch Out, so he will be getting an extra 500 added to his score.
Yeah.
done,
And
Mike.
there's the
Well
machine. You
done.
can see it there.
2 monitors, right?
okay,
Yes,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Two monitors.
yeah.
Yep. They put the action on the lower screen, and they put all the stats and everything up on the upper screen as a way to get rid of
Somehow
all those
wagered-
Donkey Kong monitors.
He somehow wagered suck it Grubb. Thank you, VJ.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Video Game Jeopardy.
Thank you,
But I
everybody,
would
for
like to
watching.
I'm sorry. I
Thank you.
apologize for failing
It's all
you.
good. It's all good. We had some fun tonight, and that's what really matters. Unfortunately, Mike continues to hold the crown, but
Do
don't
you all
worry.
believe now?
His reign
Do
of
you all
terror
believe?
continue.
Who's stepping up next time? Who's next?
I will bring in a ringer next time, so we'll see what we can do.
We'll see. Yeah, bring in one of your other Jeffs. I don't care. I'll knock them all down.
I'm gonna bring in a ringer.
Well,
We'll see what we can do.
Before we get out of here, I would like to give each of the contestants a moment to plug themselves if they would like. So, Rachel, we'll go to you first. Do you have anything you'd like to plug that you're working on? You would like to tell people where they can find you on the internet?
Yeah, everything goes through my Twitter, so that's at Rachel Kaser on Twitter. And if you don't want to read what I have on GamesBeat, I just put out my second of hopefully an ongoing column series today, and I'll let you guys discover for your own selves what the title of the column is. But on my
It's
own
good.
time, I also do columns on the Golden Girls, as you can see here, and Perry Mason. So check those out on the weekend if you like.
Awesome. Mike, what you got for us?
Follow me on Twitter at Tolkoto, TOLKOTO, 90s Disney, my 90s Disney podcast. And Jeff and I will see you all on Tuesday for Last of the Nintendogs.
Right on. And Jeff, what you got?
I just want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. It's almost even more fun when Mike destroys us because it does make him turn him into the evil heel. So
I do. I love it.
yeah. So this is actually.
I'm glad I got the Bayonetta question right. That was
yes,
all I needed
that was
to
awesome.
do.
Actually, I'm glad you got that too.
That was all I needed, and I got the first one right. That's all I needed. I'm happy. I'm happy.
I honestly, the true winner tonight was the audience, who completely defeated most of us throughout the entire double Jeopardy round, where we didn't get a question right for a very
For a
embarrassing
while.
amount of time. So yeah,
Jeopardy was rough for a little bit there.
Good questions.
That was-
some
yeah.
very tough
Don't
questions,
think you have
everybody.
to give us easier questions. We just blew it on that one. We'll be good next time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Jeff, would you believe
performance anxiety?
that those are some of the easier questions I could
would
weed
believe.
out?
I actually would believe it. I
Yeah.
bet people are trying to like get very vicious with their choices. More
the
developer
Game Best
questions, even though
category,
that
I'm like,
we didn't
oh my
get any this
God.
time. Yeah. Thank
so
you, everybody.
new.
Seriously, though. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Rachel, for coming in and doing this with us. I appreciate it. Sean,
Oh yeah, I love it.
thanks for
thank you,
putting this
Sean.
on. Thank you, Sean, for hosting. We really appreciate it. Thank you,
problem.
everybody, for sending in those questions. We'll do this again in a month, and I will find someone, one of the good guys, to come in and defeat the ultimate bad man, Mike
Aw.
Minotti.
You know what's better?
Cheer.
You know what's better than a good guy, Jeff? Bad guy.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate it.
See you, everyone.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.